What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Trey Sense, and it is time for the weekly fragrance review in rotation. This is where we talk about the fragrances that I have worn this week, the compliments that I may have gotten on them, the situation that I wore them in, etc., etc., etc. Listen, before we get into this, I need something from you. I need you to like this video. I need you to share this video, and if you haven't, I need you to sub to the channel. All that is free. And one more thing, y'all have been checking in from all over the South. We've been checking in from Birmingham. We've been checking in from Bay Springs, Mississippi. I don't know where my Arkansas people in. I know I gotta have somebody in Little Rock, Hot Springs, Jonesboro. It's gotta be somebody out there. Manila. It's gotta be somebody out there in Arkansas watching the videos. Y'all check in. Memphis State checking in with me. I don't know where all my GA people at, where all my Atlanta people at. Y'all check in. Where all my North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia. I think I did have somebody check in from South Carolina. I think I did. I think I did. But anyway, tap in with your boy. Check in. Let us know where you from, where you watching this from. Okay? All right. Let's get to it. So, it's been a long week, Chico, as my boy Razor Ramon the barber would say. So, where are we gonna start? Sunday. I just felt like wearing this. I bought this from a good friend of mine, Mr. Lamar Gadsden. I wore it once and then stuck it back in my collection. When I was like, I need to wear that again. So from the House of Halloween, it's Halloween Man Shot. Is this Shot or X? I'm going to assume this is Halloween Man Shot. And this has got that nice coffee note. I don't remember, that smells so good. I don't remember receiving any compliments on this one, but man, is that coffee note in there very noticeable from the minute that you spray it. It hits the air, it hits your skin, it hits your nostrils. You will smell it. You will smell it. Reminds me a little bit of Polo Red Extreme, but not, the coffee note in it is different. But I could see if somebody compared them to. If you have one or the other, do you need the other? If you have this, do you need Red Extreme? No. If you have Red Extreme, do you need this? Not necessarily. Could you pull them both off? Yes. Yes. Similar, but not the same. I'm sure this probably gets compared to something way more expensive, but I like the fragrance. I like it for what it is. It's a good fragrance. It does perform well. It actually lasts a nice little while on my skin. So from the House of Halloween, it is either Halloween Man Shot or Halloween Man X. I'm going with, I think this is, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. That is what I wore Sunday. Monday, I went with one. No, that's not Monday. Where's Monday? Monday, I went with something. This is a good line from a pretty good house. Not the best performing fragrance in the world, but you will smell good for maybe 4.5 hours if you're lucky. It's from the House of Tommy Bahama, and it is Tommy Bahama Maritime Journey. I love the scent profile of this. I just wish it performed a little bit better, but that's what you get with Tommy Bahama fragrances. None of them perform well, but they all smell really, really good. Easy to wear, offers friendly, very versatile fragrances. They're not going to cost you an arm and a leg. And these bottles, I think, are classy and beautiful. Just take a look at that bottle. In my mind and in my opinion, that's a good looking bottle. That's a good looking bottle. There's two more from the Maritime line that I don't have. I will eventually pick up. And again, the reason I do it that way is because these fragrances, they're good. They're not very popular. When they're discontinued, they're gonna be hard to find. And I like them. I don't want to collect everything out there, but what I do like, I do want to have in my collection and get my hands on. So, much like I have a lot of the John Varvatos Artisan line, I don't have black. I've had an opportunity to buy it, but I don't know. I may eventually go ahead and pick it up just so I can say I have, you know. But then they just release some more. I don't know. I don't think I can put that back right just yet. But from the house of Tommy Bahama, it is Tommy Bahama Maritime Journey. This fragrance right here, it's aquatic. It's a little bit oceany, a little bit watery, a little bit airy. Just very simple, very easy to wear. It's not the reinvention of the wheel. You know, is it a compliment getting fragrance? Yes. Is anybody going to tell you that you smell bad with this on? No. Is it one that you can wear in the high heat? Sort of. It's not really going to stand up in the heat. To me, it's more of an office scent. It's more of an easy wear, super casual, just keep it easy. I would wear this in controlled climate because of its performance. But this is also one that I think if you can make a decant, take it with you. And this is one, I kid you not, 15, 20 sprays of this. And I know you're probably thinking that's a lot of sprays. It is. But if you do that, unless you do it right before you walk in the building, you're not going to offend anybody. It's that light. It's that easy. It's just easy. Are you going to smell good? Yes. Are people going to notice you? Slightly, if they get close enough to you. Are you going to leave a monster scent trail behind? No, you're not. You're not. You're just not. It's just not that type of fragrance. It's a cologne concentration. But is it good? Yes. Is it worth the pickup? I think so, if you get it at the right price. Now, if you pay $75 or $100 for it, if you pay $20 to $25 for it, yeah, that's a win all day long. From the house of, get something to put this fragrance on. From the house of Tommy Bahama, it is Tommy Bahama Maritime Journey. All right. Let me put this one over here too. So we got Sunday, Monday. It brings us to Tuesday. Brings us to Tuesday. Tuesday. When did I talk to Corvin? Tuesday. That's right. Tuesday. I went with the fragrance that I haven't had very, very long. And I liked it. And instantly got compliments on this fragrance from the house of Polo. It is Ralph Lauren's Polo Blue Parfum. And if you get this at the right price, it's another one that I have to say is a steal if you get it at the right price. I feel like I got it at the right price because I got the gift set for $70, sold the 1.3 that came with it for $25. So that puts me in this bottle for $50. Yes, I've seen this one a little bit cheaper. I've seen it for $30 or $40, but again, then you still have to add taxes and shipping. So I got it for $70 out the door. I don't feel like I did too bad. I've also seen it for $60 or $70. So I'm right there in the middle. I didn't get a racehorse deal, but I didn't get a bad deal either. And as far as the Polo Blue line is concerned, this may be the best. I've got Polo Blue, the original. I've got Polo Ultra Blue. I've got Polo Blue, the collector's edition. I've got Polo Deep Blue, which is a Parfum. And now I've got Polo Blue, the Parfum. So I've got quite a few. I don't know what I'm missing. Ultra Blue, Blue, Ultra Blue, Deep Blue, Blue, the collector's edition, and now Parfum. I mean, and they're all really, really good. But this one may be the best out of the bunch. I had several people at work ask me what I was wearing. I had a young lady who was from my town stop me and go, she sniffed me and she was, "What are you wearing?" And I wouldn't tell her. I messaged her on Facebook later and told her what it was. But this is a very good smelling fragrance. It is nice, it is clean, it is everything you expect from Polo. Is it a monster projectile performer? No. It's very chill, very subtle. It's a very casual fragrance. You do pick up on the Polo Blue DNA. It is a little bit deeper and richer than the rest of the Polo Blue line, with the exception of Deep Blue and the collector's edition. But it is at the same time a little bit fresher. Just a very mass appealing fragrance. That's what you have here. Good fragrance. Is the performance on it stellar? It's not. I mean, it's a decent performer. 5 hours. About 5 hours is what I pick up on. And again, I could be going nose blind to it as well. So, but nonetheless, it is a good fragrance. And if you get the opportunity to pick this up, I think you will definitely enjoy it. From the house of Ralph Lauren, it is Polo Blue Parfum. And that's what I wore. Let's see. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's what I wore Tuesday. Wednesday, I reached off into my collection and pulled out one from the house of Roberto Cavalli. And it is Roberto Cavalli Uomo Silver Essence. And this is just a good smelling fragrance. It's really, really good. It reminds me of a little bit of Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. A little bit like that one. But it's very nice. It's got a sweet little nuance to it. Maybe some cardamom. I think that's what I'm picking up on. You don't hear a lot of people talk about any of the Roberto Cavalli fragrances. There's just not a lot of talk. But I think this is a good fragrance. I think it's a very solid fragrance, and I like it. The comment that was made about this fragrance is a lady that comes through my line quite regularly because she's in the store every day. And she goes, "Ooh, you got on that good smelling cologne. I just love it." But she tells me that every time she comes in. But the fragrance I had on this particular day was Roberto Cavalli Silver Essence. Roberto Cavalli Uomo Silver Essence. And that's a good one. That's a good one. And this can be had for around $30 until they discontinue it. If it hasn't already been discontinued, then the price is going to go sky high. But nonetheless, I like it. Sweet, cardamom. Probably, most people would probably wear that one in the fall or in the winter, but I'm not most people. I wear what I want, when I want, how I want, as many sprays as I want. And I can do that because I work in a climate controlled environment and it was a rainy day. So I wasn't really that worried about it getting out of hand. So let's see, we got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That was Wednesday, Thursday, which is my Friday, the 5th day of the work week. I did a little bit of a layering combination. I layered Dapper's God of Fire, which has a peach mango note to it. Good smelling fragrance, with Al Haramen's Amber Oud Exclusive Classic, which is the same thing as Al Haramen's Amber Oud Gold. I layered these two together because you got a peachy mango vibe in one and a peachy mango vibe in the other, and they honestly went well together. Oh man, this smells so good. This has got a little bit of a, what's that, birch maybe? It's got a little bit of something extra, where this one is super, super bright and fruity. The two together honestly just made for a nice well, it did make for conversation, but it made for an even better combination. A lady was checking out and she stopped and stood there for 5 minutes telling me and my coworkers how good I smelled. And what did I have on? It was these two. God of Fire from Dapper Fragrances and Al Haramen's Amber, which one is this? Again, Amber Oud Exclusive Classic. And both of these are very inexpensive. Is this a 15 mil from Dapper? No, it is a 30 mil, and I think you can pick this up for around $30. High quality juice. You only need a few sprays of that, a few squirts. And the Al Haramen's, same thing. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. You can pick that up for about $40, and you will be smelling good and starting conversations. And that's what I wore Thursday, which ended my work week. Yay, because I was ready for a break. Got out Friday, went and got something to eat, and ran to Burlington. Picked up one or two little things, as you saw that video. Well, no? Yes. Have you seen that video yet? Yes, you've seen that video. I'm making so many videos. But I had a chance to wear something new to my collection that I haven't worn, and it is the Mall Elixir. Really good smelling fragrance. Really good smelling fragrance. Very sexy fragrance. It performed well on me. It lasts through the night. And trying to make sure I find the atomizer and place to spray it. This little key thing comes in handy if you're traveling, but if you're not traveling, it does kind of become a nuisance because it can get hard to get that little thing off. But a good smelling fragrance. You pick up on, like, again, it kind of gives me a vibe of the line of Born in Roma, because you have that baked gingerbread type of scent without the pineapple. But this one is a little bit more minty, but you do have that same baked profile in there. It smells like somebody's baking something. But what separates it from the Born in Roma line is, again, you don't have that baked with the pineapple. This is baked with mint. So is it different? It is. It is. Should you buy both of them? I honestly don't think so. But I can't tell you what to do with your money. But no, I wouldn't suggest that you buy both of them. I would suggest you smell them both. Pick the one that you like the best. But as a YouTuber and a reviewer and a collector, having them both will pay off in the long run for me, because, you know, it'll give me the opportunity to put them both in videos. Yeah. But should you buy them both? No. I say buy the one that you like the best and maybe get you a decan of the other one. But they both smell good, but they are a little bit similar. They are a little bit similar. And that's what I wore Friday. Didn't receive any compliments, but I wasn't around anybody to receive any compliments. So there's that. Today was a very laid back, chill day. I went with a friend of mine and grabbed some lunch real quick. Didn't dress up, didn't do anything fancy, didn't do anything. I didn't even put a watch on. So from the house of Victoria Knox, we'll just say Swiss Army. From the house of Swiss Army, it is still. Now you see this bottle, and this was my first time wearing it. I paid $19.99 for this fragrance. And to be 100% honest with you, I like it. This is gonna make a lot of my videos. It's gonna make a video I'm fixing to start collecting the fragrances on probably later tonight. Why? Because it's super easy, it's super versatile, it's super chill. It's just a great scent. I say this all the time. Is it the reinvention of the wheel? It's not, guys. It's not the reinvention of the wheel. Is it a fragrance that's going to get you some compliments? Yes. Is it a office safe fragrance? Yes. Is it a church safe fragrance? Yes. Is it a close encounter fragrance? Yes. Is it a good fragrance to wear in the high heat? Yes. You know, it's just a safe, versatile fragrance. You may not get the most door-knocking compliments or jaw-dropping compliments, but you're going to get compliments. Somebody's going to tell you that you smell really nice. You know, again, are they going to want to follow you home and run after your car? No, they're not. Not going to want to do that. But are they going to think you smell good? Personally, I think so. I think they will. I think they will. And for 20 bucks, I mean, you know, no pun intended, but it's a Swiss Army fragrance, and it's a Swiss Army fragrance. If you got the play on words there, then you got it. Definitely one that's easy to wear. And it's a pretty decent looking bottle. I like that gradient blue. And again, it did better on my skin than I thought it would. And I'm going to say this again, as I said about the Tommy Bahama. You can spray this as much as you want to. You're not going to offend anybody. If you legitimately put on 20 sprays of this, you're not going to offend anybody. I promise you won't. I know, because I did it. And about 5 hours in, I could still pick up a whiff here and there as I moved. And it was definitely on my clothes and in my clothes. But I enjoyed it. I think it's a good smelling fragrance, and I think you will enjoy it too. And I picked mine up at TJ Maxx. Yeah, TJ Maxx. but I think I've seen it at Marshall's as well. So from the house of Swiss Army, it is still. All right, guys, that is it. That has been my weekly fragrance rotation and review. Coming up next on the channel, I know I'm awaiting some fragrances coming in, so you'll get that sometime soon. And then I'm working on another video that will be entitled 7 men's fragrances that are just extremely versatile. That will be coming up as well. I haven't got everything for that one together yet, but as soon as I get the awaited fragrances in, I'll do that video and get it out to you. Again, thank you so much for being the best part of this channel and for making July 2024 probably my most successful month that I've had since I started this channel. So thank you so much for that. It is greatly appreciated. But I'm gonna get off of here, edit this and thumbnail it and all that and get it up so you can see it. I hope you all had a beautiful weekend and a happy Sunday. Till next time, guys. Peace.